This piece of wisdom might change the course of your entire life. In an interview, someone asked the Dalai Lama, "What surprises you the most about humanity?" And he answered, "Man, because he sacrifices his health in order to make money, then he sacrifices money to recuperate his health. And then he is so anxious about the future that he does not enjoy the present, the result being he does not live in the present or the future. He lives as if he is never going to die, and then dies having never really lived." And there are so many lessons here, but there are 3 that are really worth considering as you embark on a journey of maybe living a more thoughtful and meaningful life. Number 1 is that at some point, our health is going to become our primary concern. And if you don't put in the effort to take care of yourself starting now, there's a 100% likelihood that you will regret it later. Number 2 is we need a better rubric for happiness. There's nothing wrong with ambition and productivity and innovation and work ethic. They're all great things. But if you push in those directions so hard with no care given to the other aspects of life, it's not going to go well. Think deeply about the other pillars that might be important to nurture alongside your pursuit of status and money and power. And don't be so sucked in by those that you forget about the other stuff. And number 3 is that we all need some tools to help us stay in the present moment, to ground our thoughts, to keep our hearts and minds calm, to feel gratitude and joy for what we already have right now. And whether that's exercise or meditation or journaling or meaningful conversations and breath work, just do some of that shit. And I've coached and mentored and taught a lot of people over the last 15 years, but most recently I've just been working with men because we seem to hit an age somewhere between 35 and 50 where we just start to crack, like things just start to fall apart because we realize that we fucked up on one or all of those 3 lessons. Our health is a mess and we don't even know how we put on all this weight and lost all our athleticism, and then our confidence slips because of it. Our relationships are suffering and our sense of connection to the people that we're supposed to care about and even the work that we do is really diminished because we spent years focusing on just 1 or 2 things and ignoring everything else. And we're constantly on this treadmill of more, and it's exhausting, but in an anxious way that makes it hard to relax. And the worst part is that we don't even know how we got here. We just entered adulthood and saw the games people were competing in and said, okay, I guess I'm going to go compete at those games too. And what I'm saying is that there definitely is a place for competitiveness and ambition and to be a provider, and I understand all those things. They're really important. But I also understand what it's like to go at it too hard and to lose it and to have to try and build it back, but in the right way. And it's way better to build it back in the right way in harmony with the other stuff that's important, provides this richness and sense of connection and sense of purpose that is far deeper than the status and money and power type of games that we tend to play when we're coming up. And this quote by the Dalai Lama summarizes the secrets of this whole thing perfectly. Prioritize your health and relationships and decide as a mature man what is actually important to you. What does a complete and happy life actually look and feel like for you? And then create systems in your life to help you live in alignment with those things and that help you live mostly in the present moment. It's a simple plan, but it's not easy. But that's a story for another day. Peace.